Hello, hello. Well, now that I've gotten rid of the leeches, thank God, please. I'm going to say this again. If you are subscribed to my channel and you are not ready to invest from 30,000 to half a million to a million, um, please unsubscribe. Even as a woman, I'm kind of like want to help empower women. So you are welcome to. That's the reason I have these kind of like low hanging fruit, like 1,000 offerings, because I want to be generous with the queens because you're a queen. Yet for you to believe it, you got to make an investment because it doesn't matter how much I tell you, you got to put yourself out there. You got to put yourself on the line of not knowing. And 1,000 is the minimum that I could do for that. Okay. With that said, if you're a leech, you're consuming content for consuming content. I'm not the teacher for you. There's a bunch of hippies and spiritual bohemians out there sharing content for free and like being hippies out there. That's not what we're doing here. We're doing serious business. We're doing serious work. We're doing transformation. So if you're a leech, you know who you are. Unsubscribe. Don't watch my videos. You're wasting your time and my time, and there's going to be someone else that can cuddle your ego like a little baby. That for me is super silly. For me, that's stupid. I'm here to wake you up out of your stupidity. Like, stop being a crying baby. Stop being oh my god, I didn't know what to do. Like a little crying girl too. Like, girl, if you're listening, you're a woman, you're a fucking queen, and you must know that. But to be a queen, you have to act like a queen. You have to be the queen. You have to express yourself like the queen. You have to be fearless in your decision, in your choice. That takes mastery, that takes integrity, that takes wisdom, that takes timeless wisdom, lifetimes and lifetimes of embodied wisdom. Uh, yeah. So I'm giving you a little shortcut. I'm giving you a little accelerator. Let's call it like an elevator towards that version of yourself. Reality is not what you think it is. You are not a separate individual, you're part of the whole. But as part of the whole, you're also a unique divine expression of God. So God is not something that is out there in the skies, like this celestial being that you're going to pray to. That is victim consciousness. That is 3D human consciousness that's being a victim. All the things, all the traumas that you think happened to you, they didn't happen to you. They happened for you. There's a reason you place those situations in your karmic matrix to wake you up, to shake you out. It's a house of mirrors, guys. The only thing that's really true is smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors give you a better representation of how everything's smoke and mirrors. So hard being me, so hard being perfect. It's so hard being perfect, being the most beautiful woman in the world. It's so difficult. And the most wise, it's so difficult too. I'm gonna cry. And I'm just a reflection of you, girl. You are the most beautiful woman in the world. You are the most powerful. You are the most rich. You already are because you exist. And as a man too, you are. But you're not going to know it unless you earn it because you don't get anything. You earn it. You earn it. As you transcend karmas, as you burn lifetimes of, you have no idea how many things you could have done in a past life to be where you're at now. So it's kind of like you got to give to the field for the field to give you back. There's no such thing as something for nothing. Everything is an energy exchange and it needs to be done in correct energy exchange. And if you want life and the field to respond to you, in honor, reverence, devotion, respect, you got to give that to the field because you only give what you get. And I'm a time traveler. Like, I don't exist in point or in time, and I just quantum jump into the version of reality that needs me in the moment for a specific task. It's kind of like being a secret agent of the CIA and taking jobs that are only going to benefit the collective and the highest good of all beings, including me. So whatever I need to be and however I need to show up here to shaking your ego out of like the stupidity and the those limiting beliefs and thought forms that are no longer serving you, that's the role that I was hired by God to do, then fuck yeah. Um, But I need people with thick skin in the game. Like, honestly, like I can't deal with victim consciousness. I cannot deal with fear consciousness. Like, I'm not here to like coach you out of your fear. Like, honestly, I don't have time for that. Like, I could be doing so much many better things. I'm here for the ones that are ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to give it your all. You're ready to know that you're also a timeless being, because ultimately what we all want is to feel good. Everything that we do, it's like, oh, whenever this happens, then okay, I'm gonna feel good. Whenever that happens, oh, I'm gonna feel good. Whenever I finally achieve that amount of money, that amount of excitement, that amount of, then I'm gonna feel good. It's bullshit. It's ludicrous. From a woman that has built multi-million-dollar companies and have worked with all these high-end rollers, CEOs, billionaires, whatever, that have worked with people dealing with traumas, mental health issues, women that have been raped and abused. Nothing in this world is going to give you the peace and clarity that gives you knowing yourself as an ultimate aspect of God, as part of the whole, because that's what you are. And I carry codes that shaken you, that awaken you. So like, if you're here and you're subscribed to the channel and you're one of my students and you're ready to take this private jet into the ultimate realization of your soul, you need to have thick skin. Because as a mirror, you might get angry, you might project, you might think it's me, that I'm the villain and it's my fault. No, that's all part of the job, okay? I'm taking the role of the villain in your reality so you can wake up for a small fee of 30,000, 50,000, half a million or more. And maybe 1,000 if you want to do 1 hour calibration. And even just 1 hour calibration is going to shaking you up. That's going to like, your nervous system is going to freak out, because being in front of me on a camera, well, 1,000 doesn't give you access to that. It only gives you access to audio call. But being in my frequency, being in my field, is going to shake in everything in your world. And you need to be ready to deal with the consequences of that. You need to be ready to deal with the challenges of that. You need to be ready to trust yourself, to be responsible, to be a responsible, awake player of reality. And you cannot be weak. There's something about these weak people that it's like a Sunday, you know? It's like Sunday in the park. I can't deal with that. Stupidity. Lack of awareness. There's nothing in this world that will give you the bliss and the pleasure of realizing yourself as the one source. There's no amount of money. There's no amount of empowerment. There's not how many families you can create, how many kids you can have. Nothing in the world will give you the joy and bliss of your realization. You can still be realized and have a family if that's your path. Completely fine if that's what you choose. You can still be a father and a mother and be realized being on earth. Depends on what you're choosing. Doesn't have to look like how I do it. Doesn't have to be like the billionaire exorcist. Oh man, but you have no idea the amount of entities and demons that I feel from some beings that are watching, and the messages that I read. I'm like, oh my God, just to read your message, like I have to shower like 5 times after with salt to just take away like your fucked up aura. And I say this with compassion, but I'm not going to take on your shit. And not everybody is for me, you know? There's some teachers that are sweet and cuddly and whatever, but I'm not that. I am that. Nisarelata Mahara. And if that's what you need, then you don't need me. And you shouldn't be watching this. But if you're ready to be shaken open, for your heart to crack open, for your ego to dissolve, and you resurrect yourself as the phoenix, and the beautiful, delicious blueprint of your beingness, and come here to just radiate your uniqueness, to be in love, to be the love, to know, to truly know your safety, infinite safety, to know love, to know God from your gut, from your heart, from your mind's eye, for your mind's eye to blast open and let the light of the Creator to penetrate your crown. That's what's exciting. That's what's up, actually. And you can try lifetime after lifetime to do everything else. Yet what you're here for is for your self-realization, is for the full on emptiness. And to do it in style. Have all the things that you want, because why not? You are free will, love, and light. That's all you are. Free will, love, and light. What do you wish to do with your free will? Where do you want to place your focus, your attention? What is it that you want? Because if you want it, you have it. When I want something, I have it right away. I want it, I got it. There's no barrier, there's no limitation. The whole universe conspires in one day or less to make it happen for me. And you can have the same power, because that power is divine love. Because as I say, for me, that me doesn't exist. I'm devoted to you because you are me, and I'm devoted to myself. Yes, the dragons guarding the gates of paradox. And if your ego can see through that little test that I put out there to take out the leashes and all the demons and the entities that are not welcome in this space, please leave. The pure ones, the pure hearts, the pure souls that can truly see through the illusion of my words and my puzzles and my riddles and my games, and can truly feel the intention of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and how generous it is to sacrifice my self-image for your liberation. How generous can it be? But I'm not expecting you to see it, because most people are too stupid for that. It's just insane. It's just like planet Earth, it's like the garbage. Like I want more intelligent people here. It's like I'm bored. Totally bored. So world peace, eh? I like to call it salvation. The salvation of humanity through knowing oneself as always already free. Knowing yourself as God, knowing yourself as complete devotion, dispassionate compassion, true love. Love is not what you think it is. Love is not romantic love. Oh, I love you. Oh, romance, you think you're hot and attractive, and so I love you because I want to enjoy your body. Like, that's not love. True love, unconditional love, the love of God. To know that, to feel that, there's nothing more exquisite than that. True love that penetrates through every shadow. True love that penetrates through every single distortion and limitation and every thought form, every density. True love that loves so deeply that all those shadows just melt right there in the presence of that, of what's true. And some of them can get tricky. Some of them can be retaliating because the ego doesn't want that. But what you truly are, not the part of you that gets mad at me or gets like triggered or annoyed or like, oh, who do you think you are? Yes, I am God and so are you. Know it. And it's not for everybody. And you may not be ready for this. And I want to make my lifetime count. It's my last one, so I want to make it count. So don't waste my time. Those who come to me are mine. Those who come to me are mine. And I am God's. This is the end of forgiveness. This is the salvation of planet Earth. Salvation. All your stories, all your resentments, all your projections, all that fight for power, less power, for this, that, because all that I want is happiness. You are the happiness. Know it. All you have to know is you are the happiness. Focus on that. And then let that go too. You are the happiness. Focus on that and let that go too. Okay? Then the next thought is going to arise. Oh, but there's this thought about the office and this, that, and the wife and the kids and the husband and this and let that go. God's taking care of that too. You don't have to do anything. It's all done for you. Do you believe it though? Oh, but then this thought comes, oh, when I was 5, when I was 7, when my ex-wife did this, when my ex-boyfriend did this, when the teacher said that, in that past life that I got killed, in that past life where I killed these people, in that past life when I was abused, then I was the abuser, then I was the villain, then blah, blah, blah. Let it go. God has already forgiven you. Have you forgiven yourself though? You are infinitely worthy of everything, only if you believe it. God wants to give you everything so badly, everything that you want because you earn it. You've earned it. But it cannot be received if you don't think you're worthy of receiving it. And there's a mismatch from saying it and your unconscious. So you need to tune in your conscious with your unconscious and your superconscious working in complete, perfect harmony and balance with Mother Earth, with the laws of nature, which is all abundance. And then you'll receive it. But you're making it hard. You're making it so hard for it to get to you. Any thought of mistrust, any thought of that's you mistrusting yourself. You can only see your own shadows. You can only see your own shadows. In this state of consciousness from where I operate from, which it's a contradiction and it's a falsehood on itself because there's no I here speaking. It's just a field from where these fields speaking from. You can only see your own shadows. I only see love. I only see love. I only see light. I only see beauty. I only see radiance. I only see devotion. I only see honor, reverence. The highest good of all beings are better. You are the happiness. Focus on that. You are the happiness. Focus on that. You are the happiness. Focus on that. Then let that go too. Oh, but this and that and the responsibility. Let that go. When the mind stops, God takes care of everything. Everything. When the mind stops, oh, but scary. My mind's going to stop. But what am I going to do? You won't. And that's liberating. You don't need to do. You don't need to know. What do you think you are? That's a disease. Insert your name here. That's a disease. That's a distortion. That's an illusion. You don't even exist. And where I'm speaking from, you don't even exist. There is a state of consciousness in which you exist and blah, blah, and whatever you went through is real and it seems real from your point of consciousness and I have compassion and whatever and a little kid and just go to school. I don't know. But from where I'm speaking from, that doesn't even exist because the only true reality is divine love. The only thing that's real is love. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. And here lies the peace of God. And in this permanent peace, this permanent bliss, you can be anything you want at any moment. You shape shift. Your body becomes the vehicle of the highest truth. Whatever you need to appear as for the task at hand, you would be so. God is, God is, God is, God is. You're welcome.